Hi everyone, today is Sunday, April 19, 2026 live surprise today. Jimin has returned to Korea, and the nation is buzzing with excitement after reports that he was welcomed directly by the President of Korea. This unexpected and extraordinary moment has instantly become one of the biggest headlines of the day, capturing attention not only across Korea but around the world. Fans, media outlets, and the public are all celebrating what many are calling a historic and emotional homecoming. As Jimin arrived back in Korea, the atmosphere was filled with anticipation. Supporters had been waiting eagerly for any sign of his return, but no one expected such a grand reception. The surprise grew even bigger when it was revealed that the president personally welcomed him, a gesture that symbolizes respect, pride, and recognition of Jimin's global influence and contributions to Korean culture. Crowds gathered near the arrival area, waving banners, cheering loudly, and expressing their joy at seeing one of the nation's most beloved stars back on home soil. Social media platforms immediately exploded with reactions, with fans sharing emotional messages, videos, and photos. Many described the scene as unforgettable, saying it felt like witnessing a major moment in entertainment history. Jimin, known worldwide for his talent, charisma, and humble personality, appeared touched by the warm reception. Witnesses said he smiled brightly, greeted everyone respectfully, and showed gratitude to the people who had come to welcome him. His calm and elegant presence once again reminded the world why he remains one of the most admired artists of his generation. The president's welcome has also sparked widespread discussion. Analysts say such a reception reflects how important cultural figures like Jimin have become in representing Korea on the international stage. Through music, performance, and global influence, Jimin has helped bring Korean culture to millions of people worldwide, making him not just an artist, but also a symbol of national pride. Throughout the day, television stations and online media continue to replay the stunning arrival. Headlines described it as a royal welcome, while fans called it a dream moment come true. Many noted how rare it is for a public figure from the entertainment world to receive this level of recognition at the highest level of government. Across fan communities, emotions ran high. Some fans said they cried tears of happiness after seeing the images. Others expressed pride that Jimin's dedication and years of hard work were being acknowledged in such a meaningful way. Messages of congratulations poured in from around the globe, proving once again the enormous reach of his popularity. Experts in culture and entertainment believe this event could mark the beginning of a new chapter for Jimin. His return to Korea has already generated massive anticipation about what may come next. Whether it involves music, public appearances, special projects, or new milestones, excitement is building rapidly. Meanwhile, local businesses near key locations reported increased crowds as fans gathered to celebrate. Streets were filled with energy, and many people simply wanted to be part of the moment. The return of Jimin became more than just celebrity news, it became a national celebration. What makes today even more special is the emotional meaning behind the event. Jimin has always shared a deep connection with fans and with his homeland. Seeing him welcomed with such honor sends a powerful message about unity, appreciation, and the impact one person can have through passion and artistry. As night falls, conversations about this incredible surprise continue everywhere. One thing is clear, today will be remembered as a remarkable day. Jimin's return to Korea combined with a direct welcome from the president has created a scene no one expected and no one will forget. This is more than a headline. It is a story of success, recognition, and pride. It is the story of an artist who touched the world and came home to an unforgettable welcome. Stay tuned, because if today is any sign of what's ahead, even bigger moments may still be coming. As the excitement continues to grow across the nation, the story of Jimin's return to Korea has become more than just breaking news. It has turned into a symbol of celebration, admiration, and national pride. Hours after his arrival, people are still talking about the unforgettable scene that unfolded when he was personally welcomed by the President of Korea. Throughout the afternoon, news channels continued broadcasting special coverage of the event. Every detail of Jimin's arrival was replayed repeatedly, from the moment he stepped out and greeted the crowd, to the warm exchange with the president. Commentators described the scene as elegant, emotional, and deeply meaningful. Many experts believe this moment represents how much Korea values the influence of cultural icons who have elevated the nation's image worldwide. Jimin has long been recognized as one of the most impactful artists of his generation. Admired for his talent, dedication, and ability to connect with millions of people through music and performance, the public reaction has been overwhelming. Across online communities, fans shared messages saying they never imagined witnessing a day like this. Some called it a once-in-a-lifetime moment, while others said it felt like history being made in real time. Supporters from every corner of the world joined the celebration, proving once again that Jimin's popularity knows no borders. Witnesses at the scene said Jimin looked calm, graceful, and sincerely grateful. Even surrounded by cameras, security, and officials, he remained warm and respectful, smiling at the crowd and acknowledging fans who had waited to welcome him home. His humble reaction only increased the admiration people already feel for him. The president's gesture has also continued to spark discussion. Political analysts and cultural observers say the welcome highlights the growing importance of entertainment figures in diplomacy and international reputation. Through artists like Jimin, Korean music and culture have reached global audiences on an unprecedented scale. As evening approached, more people gathered in public spaces, cafes, and shopping districts where giant screens replayed clips of the arrival. Fans wore merchandise, carried banners, and celebrated together as if it were a national festival. Some restaurants even offered themed promotions in honor of Jimin's return. For longtime supporters, today was especially emotional because it reflected years of hard work, sacrifice, and growth. They remembered the early days when Jimin was simply a young dreamer working tirelessly to prove himself. Now, to see him welcomed with honor at the highest level of the country felt like the ultimate recognition. Entertainment insiders are now speculating about what comes next. With so much attention surrounding his return, many believe new music, appearances, or major announcements could be on the horizon. Whatever happens next, expectations are already sky-high. Meanwhile, international media outlets have begun covering the story, calling it one of the most talked-about celebrity moments of the year. Headlines praised both Jimin's influence and the extraordinary welcome he received, noting that few artists in the world inspire this level of devotion and respect. For many people, however, the deeper meaning of today is not fame or politics. It is about connection. Jimin has spent years inspiring people through songs, performances, and messages of hope. Seeing him return home and be embraced so warmly reminds fans that kindness, perseverance, and authenticity can create a lasting impact. As the night continues, the excitement shows no sign of slowing down. Social media remains flooded with clips, reactions, and emotional tributes. Every new image from the day is being shared thousands of times within minutes. One thing is certain: this extraordinary homecoming has already secured its place in history. Jimin's return to Korea was powerful enough on its own, but the direct welcome from the president transformed it into something unforgettable. And if today has proven anything, it is that Jimin's story is far from over. In fact, this may only be the beginning of an even bigger new chapter. Stay tuned. As this incredible day moves forward, the excitement surrounding Jimin's return to Korea continues to reach new heights. What began as a surprising arrival has now become the most talked-about story across entertainment, media, and fan communities worldwide. The emotional welcome from the president has transformed an already special moment into a landmark event that people say they will remember for years to come. Across Korea tonight, conversations about Jimin can be heard everywhere. In homes, cafes, offices, and public spaces, people are discussing the historic scene that unfolded earlier today. Television networks are still running special segments, while online platforms remain flooded with reactions, tributes, and admiration for the star whose return has united so many people in celebration. Many observers noted how rare it is for an artist to receive such national recognition. Jimin is not only known for music and performance, but also for the positive image he has helped create for Korea around the world. His influence extends beyond entertainment into fashion, culture, tourism, and global interest in Korean language and lifestyle. As footage from the airport continues circulating, viewers are paying attention to every detail. Jimin's calm smile, respectful greeting, and sincere body language have become major talking points. Fans say that despite his worldwide fame, he still carries himself with humility and grace, which is one of the many reasons he is loved so deeply. Those who witnessed the event in person described the atmosphere as electric. Cheers erupted the moment he appeared, and the energy only intensified when the president stepped forward to welcome him. Some fans said they were shaking with emotion, while others admitted they cried as the unforgettable scene unfolded before them. Social media remains in celebration mode. Supporters are posting messages of pride, calling Jimin a treasure of Korea and a source of inspiration to millions. Fan art, tribute videos, and emotional edits are spreading rapidly online, creating a digital festival unlike anything seen in recent months. Industry experts are also analyzing the significance of today's moment. They believe it demonstrates how cultural figures now play a powerful role in shaping a nation's global reputation. Through dedication and talent, Jimin has helped open doors for Korean music and artistry in markets that once seemed impossible to reach. Some commentators say the welcome was more than symbolic. It was a message to the world that artists who elevate their country deserve recognition equal to leaders in other fields. In that sense, today may represent a changing era where culture stands proudly beside politics, business, and sports as a pillar of national identity. Meanwhile, anticipation is building over what Jimin may do next. Rumors are already spreading about possible new music, exclusive interviews, television appearances, and future projects. Fans are watching closely for any clue, knowing that whenever Jimin makes a move, the world pays attention. Local businesses are also feeling the impact of the excitement. Areas connected to the event have seen increased visitors, with fans gathering to celebrate and purchase memorabilia. Merchants say the atmosphere feels festive, with many people simply wanting to be part of a historic day. For younger fans especially, this event has become deeply meaningful. Many grew up watching Jimin's journey, learning from his perseverance and passion. Seeing him welcomed home with such honor sends a powerful message that dreams built through hard work can lead to extraordinary achievements. As evening turns into night, candlelight gatherings and fan celebrations are being reported in several cities. Songs associated with Jimin can be heard playing in cafes and public spaces, while fans continue sharing heartfelt stories of how he changed their lives through music and encouragement. International audiences are equally engaged. From Asia to Europe, from the Americas to the Middle East, supporters are staying awake late into the night to follow updates. News outlets around the world are now calling it one of the most iconic celebrity homecomings in recent memory. Yet through all the noise and celebration, one image remains at the center of everything: Jimin standing proudly in his homeland, welcomed with honor, respect, and affection. It is a moment that represents not only success but gratitude, loyalty, and the bond between an artist and his people. Tonight, the story continues to grow larger with every passing hour. But one thing has already become clear. This was never just an arrival, it was a statement, a celebration, a moment of history. And as fans everywhere continue to cheer, many are asking the same question: if this was only day one, what incredible surprise could come next? Stay tuned.